Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Get All Of It Live. The hot show everyone's heard about. Featuring smooth city building music. And that mythical, ephemeral, transcendent quality known as playing a fucking video game. Now briefly click out of the window and thus disrupt our beautiful music. So it goes. Gotta check a couple of things. Alright, we're good. Splendoroony. Let's look at some tips. As power plants age, they produce less power. Older power plants run the risk of exploding and should be replaced. The game does not do that for you automatically. Some players find that laying water pipes directly underneath the city's roads is a good strategy. Sims are very happy they will give you gifts as your population grows. Build pumping stations near water, and pumps age as well. We've seen some of that. I've had to replace pumps. Make road or rail connections to your neighbors. Ordinances can help reduce pollution and crime and lots of other bad things. If you want to live near a landfill or polluting industry, neither do your Sims. Experiment to your heart's content and save often. Recycling is a great idea. Reduces your trash burden. Each game tile represents an area 64 meters on each side. The largest SimCity you can build represents a city of approximately 100 square miles. Sims will travel only a few blocks to a road stop or station or any other place they want to go. NIMBY stands for Not in My Backyard. People don't want that shit. You zone residential and commercial near water or hills, they will have higher land values. The Sims find these areas scenic and desirable. Keep pollution and crime under control, or increasing land value. Pollution can enter your water supply and reduce available water. High-tech industries are better, but require a highly educated workforce. Select View Data if you want to learn more. Which of course we can't, because that'll crash our game. Alright. We've done 2 sessions of this thus far. Second one was a few days back, and it was pretty damn long. City is currently at 386,000 population. We started around here. You can see the statue of His Grace Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands. This was the old city. We had industry located around here. Eventually shifted industry over here, and then created like a gigantic, industrial zone. With methods of transportation to allow Sims to travel to work. A highway that sees limited use, rail, subway, and we have several nuclear power plants dotted along the edges of the map, with some distance. One oil power plant remains. Over here, we have an airport, defense contractor at a military base, recycling stations and jails there. Some coastal stuff, and then lots of low residential and a bit of low-density commercial around a university, a seaport, lighthouse, some elevated regions that I made to spruce up the landscape. Recently, I took to crossing over the river and building another district, if you will, of high-density commercial and residential, with probably some industrial to follow over here along this side. And in the last, waning, moments of me goofing around with this save, contemplating what I would do if I played the city again, I just salted a bunch of schools and hospitals and some colleges, a college and a museum, just on this road, which created a lot of interesting school bus traffic. Schools and hospitals, like education and medical buildings, don't have areas of effect in this game. So you can just place them wherever. No big deal. Just stuff them all in a damn corner. You don't have to sprinkle them around. And I did that for demonstrative purposes, but also it has helped to prevent getting fussed at over lack of schools. Because, damn, You need a fair few schools. Take a look at that traffic right there. It's beautiful. Over here we can see loading in the sort of zone that we made out here. Their land values around here aren't great. Could have done a better job with that. I put the stuff along the coastline, but there's no real elevation of like hill stuff. And I added in a few things to improve land value, but it's not a whole lot. I gotta remember to check it through this screen. Yeah. Got some good stuff. How's crime around here? It's kind of rough. It's pretty damn overwhelmed, even with the 3 police stations over here. I think with that in mind, what I'm gonna do is build another police station for our first project today. Build that right here. Now, I haven't gotten any complaints about traffic or bad aura in the city. You know, I consider that a success. It's pretty damn nice. The only thing we got complaints about is taxes, but the Sims will always find a way to complain about taxes. Are the jails overcrowded? Take a look at that. Well, no. Those jails are jam-packed, but we got 2 others over here. So yeah, that's the scoop. I'm not under any money crunch. I'm earning gobs of cash. City's really damn great off. There are a few other ordinances I can implement. Water and power conservation, no big deal. Nuclear free zone, can't do it. Public smoking ban, I'm not overly fussed about it. Youth curfew, youths would have to be off the streets by 10 p.m. every night. Violators are escorted to the nearest police station where they must wait for their parents or guardians to take them home. I'm not into that. Crossing guards, that's neat, but that increases citywide traffic, so I'll pass on that. Clean air bullies industry, particularly like heavy polluting industry, and I guess I can feel good with like implementing that now. I'd hesitated on doing that, but I think we can go ahead and just implement that. And then alternate day driving, just, no, jump off a cliff. I'm gonna do something, though, as I'm making too much cash. It's going to be lowering taxes. The game starts you at default 7%. The only change I ever made was upping residential taxes to pay for a damn stadium that they wanted. There we go. Taxes are now lower. Maybe they can stop fussing at me. That will increase our demand for various zones, but that's okay, because we got the cash to build. And build big. How are my water pumps doing? Well, I replaced a bunch of aging ones over here, but it looks like I had some aging ones come along this side that I failed to replace. So why don't I just replace all the way out to here? Take care of that right now. Delightful. Water pollution here is low these days. It's no longer none. Might have to consider relocating where I pump my water, or putting in a couple water treatment plants. Over here, the water pollution remains none. No industry certainly crept over toward it. The ribbons of rail and road. You take a look at traffic congestion. Again, I haven't gotten any complaints from the city for a while, which has been nice. And you can see how heavily traveled this railroad is. Not so much the subway, though that certainly is there too. The highway, it exists. I haven't done a whole lot, like, trying to connect other areas to highway, because I just see it as a pain in the ass in this video game. Rail and subway aren't that big of a deal. I laid off of rail in some of the areas, and I don't have any rail over here, just subway. Yeah. What about our city aura? How's our city feel? It's a bad area. All the jails and recycling centers around here are... Recycling is inadequate again, by the way. That's some feel-good. Lots of feel-good around the schools. That's nice. Okay. That takes care of everything I need to handle immediately. Let's start time. We'll let some time pass. I swear, we were in suspended animation. Yeah, that's understandable. That's going to be an oppressive performance rating. There's a lot of police stations around here. Trying to keep that crime in check. First, clean it. Okay. You're just filling me on some stuff that's already existed. I trust the volume balance was good. I have all my stuff set to where I've had it before playing this game. High-tech jobs needed, we're working on it. What's the power situation? We're doing alright. Got a couple of astronomical land value areas around here for our dense commercial. This theme park helping to compete by lowering land value near it. Much to my consternation. Does that remain on its settings? It does. Different tracks have different volume levels. As soon as the next one starts. Looks like my demand for industry is dipping down. I don't know whether it's a normal fluctuation or a sign of me having adopted clean air. Start to see more buildings around here abandoned. Up the speed to speed 3. Scrolling around. Got a number of disasters. We are not having a Thanksgiving Day parade. Pass. My values around here turned out alright. After I put in some more work to fix that up. How's crime? Okay. Any other rough areas of crime? There? It's near the theme park. Yeah, damn. And that is even with a police station right there. Already an oppressive rating. I don't want to up police funding. The police get a little overzealous in their reports, and it really... I can't say it super upsets the citizenry, but it's not great. Near the Medical Research Center, too. What the hell do you mean the taxes are too damn high? I just lowered them. Lower than they've ever been in the history of the city. You're paying less than you ever have in the history of everything forever. That's still too fucking much for you. What I think I'm gonna do is delete this school, a college I should say, and plug in a police station. I think I had a police station there originally, got put apart. Oh shit! Big Bing got destroyed. That must have been from one of the UFO attacks, and I just didn't catch the building at the time. We gotta rebuild Big Ben. Big bit, the UFOs did a good job of vaporizing my landmarks. People will always find a way to complain. Which is why I, in general, I'm just like, whatever. Whatever you're gonna do, man. This rail kind of goes into Terabithia, huh? It's kind of awkward. I should probably fix that. Here we go. Reason why a clean air ordinance stifles industry, group calls for repeal. Mayor Garth, we've dealt with a mountain of regulatory red tape and spent lots of money to reduce emissions from our plants, all to comply with the clean air ordinance, but enough is enough. These added costs have cut deeply into industry profits. Air pollution in Necropolis is almost non-existent. Why burden the most important sector of the city with an unneeded and overly restrictive ordinance? I agree with this group, Mayor. Industry is important to our city. This ordinance is making it more difficult than necessary. It may even be scaring away new industries. Without clean air restrictions, we risk returning to higher air pollution levels. Well, industry's kind of on a rebound here. Tell you what, I mean, some of the buildings there do look wrecked and abandoned. Make no mistake. That's just a factory. This thing is abandoned. A mill. I say no. Crippling industry will cripple the city? Well, if it does, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. How about that? It's 2018. It's 4 years ago. Man, things were a lot different 4 years ago, huh? Look at this. All the school buses. All these damn schools up here. Do I need another college? I don't think I'm gonna continue. Like, I say I don't think I'm gonna continue to keep this ribbon of, like, shit. That's probably true. But for the time being, it can just sit up here. Just so I don't have to continually hear complaints about insufficient education. There we go. Put it along this road. Delightful. Stop these damn Sims from complaining all the time. Want me to put 1,700 hospitals and schools in. I'm out here trying to build shit. Alright. A little bit of crime over there by that hospital. You know, we can solve that. Hospital crime. Also, a little bit of crime creeping in there, in that open lawn. Bunch of crime there at the seaport. It can't be held. There's a bunch of crime at the airport, too. Kind of gross around here. Not terrible. Over here, there's some spots. Pretty free and clear over here. It's what's happening here is a matter of density. Like, this is just a bunch of, like, single-family homes. Mom-and-pop shops. That ain't a problem. But these heavy apartments, there's just so many people living there. It just creates a lot of strain on law enforcement. Heavy industry. People don't live here. They just travel here and work. So there's not really a problem. And the airport, even with all this over here, just overwhelmed. Anyway. We're pretty damn fine. It's time to start looking into building another district. What I probably think it's also time for me to do is, it's not even labeled as aging yet. Not bad. We're gonna delete our final, oil power plant. And we're gonna build another nuclear power plant. And, that's not gonna tide us over until fusion comes online in 2050. But, you know, It's gonna be there. And we'll build it out here. I want to keep a little bit of distance. Don't want all my sources of city power located next to each other. Case of disaster striking the city. Alright. So I want to continue along this coastline here. Or I just want to, like, blob and start filling more of this up. Not blob, but... And how do I want to handle, like, the contours of elevation? Because I've made elevation in some areas, I've followed it in some other areas, and I've obliterated in other areas still. Well, I mean, even if they were delightful, happy solar power plants or fusion power plants, I still wouldn't want them in the same location. It's like one tornado sweeping through all of the power. Sounds unfortunate. Alright. I like this jingle. Maybe we'll do like a light residential area around here. Although I was thinking about that being like a... Well, no, I should probably have like the residential and commercial be closer to the coastline. Industry can be like in this section. No, we can't do that. We don't have that technology back. We'll do more dense industrial. Excuse me, dense residential. Because I don't care about price, I can just woo! But let's not go woo! Be a bit wiser with our taxpayers' dollars, yeah? Let's just start drawing some roads. I want a road that comes out here and sort of follows this point. Do I want to terraform the land at all first? I think I do. Hold that thought. Let's get this elevation broadly out here. Oh hell, I can even do like another elevation step better and bigger. That might be too steep looking. Let's not do that. There we go, we'll go out to like there for this next section. I want to remove these power lines for now, and like replace those later, I think so. I know I just built that college too. Howdy howdy. Yeah, I'm leaving it up for now. To save me the fucking complaints. Okay. Start drawing some road. I'll have to relocate the police station and fire department over here now. I'd kind of want like these sections to like connect, you know? that looks fucked up. What about that? Let's make some prongs. We'll say we'll draw something here. That looks ugly. Let's do that. There we go. Like a court circle area. This would be more suitable, what I'm doing here, for like a lower, like, residential looking area. But damn it, I'm doing it here anyway. Keeping it dense. Okay. One hell of an intersection, that is. Alright. And now, with a callous disregard for taxpayer dollars. Ooh, hold on. Why don't we make this like a pool? Yeah, that looks neat. Alright. That's fine. Our music has halted again. And in traditional silly fashion, we will have fun with water on slopes. Don't mind me. Just, committing eye crimes. Beautiful. It's so wondrous. How could it be anything else? Put some trees in here? Put a few trees? Alright, that's fine. Okay. Dense residential. You want to put these within 4 tiles of road or other transportation? I got so much cash that I can be silly and wasteful. Because of how effectively I run this fucking city. So I'm gonna draw over everything. And, we'll put it in the police departments and fire stations as we go. The song intensifies a bit further into it. Look forward to that. Or don't. Fortunately, I can't, like, hold down shift and, like, fill an area. Holding down shift allows me to draw without the consequences. Holding down control turns that into a query tool automatically. There we go. Alright. Don't know this. I don't think it's gonna be enough water. Could need like another little pumping area. I think we'll make that. Let's flatten terrain over here. The magic of surface water. Instead of, you know, natural, like, looking water like that. That's, like, super low elevation. It looks silly to have, you know what, that, you know what, fine. We could actually just go lower this terrain rather than do that. There we go. Never mind that this also looks fucking silly. Especially now after I raise the land. Okay. Now, raise elevation by 1 step. Level that out. Okay. Pool's too big, but we'll make that work fine, just fine. Alright. Uh-oh. Don't zoom out that far. Sometimes the scary clouds are there. Save the game. Give me a power line. Do 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 do. Okay, keep in mind this water like pipe is gonna break if I change the elevation around here, as I no doubt will in time. I'm not adverse to redundancy here. Let's make some. Yeah, that's a hidden track. It comes along with the installation of SimCity 3000, but it's not enabled in the game's music playlist by default. I enabled it. I did it. It was me. There's another one there, Concrete Jungle, but, I didn't much care for the song.
Go roast beefs.
Shaman.
Roast their beef.
Roasting some beef.
Go roast beefs. Gross there.
Yippee! I appreciate it that you would do this. Not just for me, but for all of us. Here together. As a family. When you're here, you're with family. Yeah. Yeah, like that, and we'll probably want the water pipe here, and we'll take that off the road. And look like that. That might not be good enough. Again, I'll add a little bit of redundancy. Sure. Okay. Again, remember, 4 tiles off. Now I gotta deal with this weird-looking road shit I made. I did this to myself. I'll just fuck it. Zone the whole thing. I'll de-zone what doesn't get filled out later. Done. Fucking done. And again, I'll fill in, like, police station, fire departments in a bit. After I see how this begins to populate. I might want to put, like, a commercial area in here, though. I also talked about, building that road in there. Hi. I'm here playing a video game. It is I. The mysterious Grimmeth. I'll also put in, like, subways, too, in a moment. Bus stops. Should probably put those in now. Rural town making? Yes, rural. I need to replace the police station and fire department I broke here. We'll put them out here a bit. I don't have any other fire department around here. I do now. That's how rural works, right? There will always be green tiles. Until I change, like, the tile set to be Winter Wonderland instead, and then there'll be no green tiles, except for, the zones. And the parks. Let's, get in some subway rail. Oh, shit. My terraforming did break that line. Gotta be careful with that shit. Oh well. 2 teardrops in a bucket. Motherfuck it. Ancient wisdom. Beautiful. Yes, that's how that should look. I have no disputes. Okay. Another bus stop there. Bus stop there. bus stop here. Here a bus stop, there a bus stop, everywhere a bus stop. That's okay for redundancy. I make a shit ton of cash. We're trying to present good transportation options for people. Their taxpayer dollars at work. Not a whole lot of transportation options along this side, but yeah, so be it. Okay, fine. Beautiful. Completely superfluous, but beautiful. Alright. This is how it's supposed to look. I'm fairly convinced. I'm a civil engineer. I'm the kind of person that would, design recreation next to waste disposal, just like the human body. Alright. Yep, we'll add police and fire departments in later. What I might want to do, though... find trouble spots. Okay, let's place a fire department. Just one. In their local region. We'll say here. That way we can cover these buildings up here too, I suppose. And I will rezone some of this for a commercial. We'll say... Gotta keep in mind the road distance is a little bit different. Also, that's gonna be an issue. Let's not worry about it. Just keep it moving. Here we go, here's an idea. No mom and pop shops in this area. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's let it go. Land values are going to be atrocious here as stuff expands just due to the complete and utter lack of police stations. Some destruction, but not too much. And practical joke derby. That's good. Immediately, parts of Necropolis a haven for crooks, study says. You don't say. A sim with a home. Yes, I don't want your fucking Thanksgiving Day parade. A sim who won't roam. Okay. Put a police station there. we put one here? Sims are complaining about museums. We got plenty. What you're bitching? We require additional museums. Oh yeah? Hey. No. Wait, what? Grimace, like, squints. Is that not low enough for that water? It was just a step right above that, though. How is that not low enough for that water? What have I done? I've ruined Christmas. Damn it, I hate ruining Christmas. They're not powered. No, they are powered. You powered them. Ah, shit. Alright. Get down here. Yeah. None of them are pumping, huh? Damn it. Yeah, that can't get any lower, or else it'll, like, go into the water. Case in point. My impromptu, like, pumping area out here just hasn't worked by the looks of things. Which... I mean, it's fresh water. That's not the problem. Sims are living to ripe old ages. That's good. Alright. Well, this isn't how it was supposed to be. That's why I tunneled all the way down there to add that water. These aren't working now either. Even with that water added. I'm not having an electricity problem. Shut your damn mouth. You might want me to build another one, though. City is like, you're cutting it close. Which is why the game is being kind of... What the fuck is happening over here? What am I doing wrong mechanically? Fresh water. There's power. Oh. Gee, you can't imagine what you're doing wrong. No, I couldn't see it. Couldn't fathom what it would be that you're doing wrong. No. What could it be, Grimace? What could be happening here? I don't understand. Is the game glitched? Is it broken? What's happening? I'm doing everything right. But I can't be doing everything. Something must be happening here that's wrong. How have I failed the system and society? Oh, that's how. Fucking perspective in this video game. Cool. Hey, we did it! How about that? Wow! Unnecessary. How is this my go-to? We're checking to see whether the pipe was perfectly... Because I just assumed, like, I drew that perfectly. There was no red there, no protest. What a fool I was. Anyway. We weren't getting any water complaints anyway, but so much of this stuff still isn't filled in. Alright, let's build another nuclear power plant. I built a power connection. This is my fault. I could erase it, but no. No, we need this shit to keep growing anyway. There you go. Ham-handedness doesn't lead to higher cholesterol, researchers declare. Yeah, it's more like, molasses. It's, it coagulates into a semi-solid. I don't like that visual that I've made. Commerce is booming. I know it is. Go to hell. I ain't doing your damn parade. We did one this century, then the game crashed, and I didn't give it back to you. Hospital's overcrowded. You're immediately on me, huh? He's immediately riding my ass. Granted, our population has expanded quite a bit since the start of this stream. I haven't even been playing this game for an hour today. Tell you what, I'll consider building more hospitals. I make no promises. 2 cops in every corner. Good police coverage. Good. Cheese Louise voted best pizza restaurant in Necropolis. Great. I need Chirpy from City Skylines. I need to be able to, like, mute a message. That. I don't want to see that anymore in my life. Is there any self-challenge games you could make at a... Well, I mean, it's a sandbox, and it's whatever you make of that, whatever goals or directives you give yourself. Yeah? Like a city without roads. There's one example. Low? The fuck do you mean, low? What business do you have being low? Excuse me? I didn't do this for you to be low. This is a crime thing. Oh, for the love of... You know what? Where are you at, low bitch? It's you? Get the hell out of my life. You know what? That college is there. You know what? No, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna do this. The college stays there. I already removed one over there. We're doing this. That building still stays deleted out of spite. Or transportation to other zones. That makes perfect sense. It's really hard to get to industrial jobs there. Really, it's remarkable that I don't have more of that in the city. It's just too much of a pain in the ass to travel. The industry is so far away. Looking for other abandoned buildings. As the game redraws everything. Very high. There we go. That really was a crime problem. Oppressive? You're fucking damn right it is oppressive. These two police stations are just got to be super close to each other. Let's go looking through again. Yes, over here by the medical facility. We got some bad actors and bad company. Land value is too low? Don't you worry. I'm here to solve these problems. Behold, the police. Was that you say Uncle Sim doesn't do enough for you? Police. Maybe Uncle Sim does too much for you. Police. Signposting would be pretty nice. That's something you could do in SimCity 2000. Just like leave signposts for like various like neighborhoods and stretches. Yeah. Gotta remove 2 of them. That was a 2x2, wasn't it? It was. Help. Game doesn't like facing this direction. On this side of the map. Help. Alright. Yep. Airport and seaport are both bustling with crime. I don't want to put crime out of business. After all, criminal enterprises are a business for me too. Just wanna excite and enrich their lives. You understand. Certainly. Okay, that building's just in the way. The water's in the way here. You know what? We'll just delete that. Bam. Competition is necessary. Otherwise, you know, there's complacency. Keep them on their toes and all that. So if you want to commit crime, go to the airport, go to the seaport. Little bits in there. Little bits around here. No one's really active. Some stuff even remaining potent around there. The university. That looks like it's responsible for some. Even if it's like this low-density residential neighborhood. I could also, again, I can increase police funding, but no. Let's not. Here we go. Power Necropolis with rays from space? Can do it with microwaves. Scientists agree. The new microwave power plants I've seen are very impressive. Using solar panels up in outer space where the solar rays are a lot stronger. Power is zapped down to stations on the ground by microwave. Incredible. Run down the checklist. They're clean, efficient, well worth the cost. I recommend any new power plants be microwave stations. It's 2020. Where's our microwave power? I'm talking about out of the kitchen. There you go, Carmine. Good stuff. Microwave power. 30,000 simoleons, 14,000 megawatts. Compare that to nuclear power's 20,000 with 16,000 megawatts. Satellite beam down concentrated solar radiation. Microwave power doesn't provide as much power as a nuclear plant. It is much more expensive, but there is no danger of a meltdown. I don't remember whether this game runs the risk of the beam missing and zapping your city. It was more of a SimCity 2000 thing. I can't recall. Meanwhile, we're still making great cash despite me lowering taxes by a step. Alright, so back here. This also port transportation? Lacking demand for the zone. Yeah, that got abandoned because of poor transportation. We need more residential. Now, or industrial. I wanted to keep the industrial off the coastline. Because, you know, that's more fitting for, it's more fitting for residential and commercial. What's the land value doing over here? It's medium to low. Not atrocious. Obviously, they are close to the industry, but we have some beautiful water here that the pumping stations are active on. This school taking up some... Actually, it's, you know, helping to contribute to... We get some lows to highs in here. People don't want to live next to the highway. And then industrial parks. I'm certainly going to build another industrial area over here. I just don't know how far I'm going to extend it. Oh. Let's take care of that now. Son of a bitch, didn't sneeze. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot I had the rail coming out like that. Okay. If I want to change the sloping of that terrain, I'll have to remove the interstate, or the highway, and the rail to do that. Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's just... How much will this cost to just... What's that you say? How many of our taxpayer dollars? 60,000! Sold. Oh, shit. Beautiful. The fact that that could be done instantaneously, too. Just imagine how much time that might take a city to do. Yeah, depending on your locale. Just smooth that all out, and yet it remains beautifully green. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so... Here's a road. Phew! There we go. All is right in the world now. There'll be peace in our time. Let's build a rail intersection here. I love rail intersections. Alright, that looks good. Could have placed down my knickknacks and doodads first, but it's hard to fucking care. Did I want to build any, I hate it. Fine. All right. Let's see here. Train station. Why don't we just say every 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're putting these much closer together than I had been previously. Just look at the different design on these rail stations. It's not a different design, it's just I'm facing in a different direction. But it might as well be a different design, basically. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these are super close. No, 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 no. Not light, you buffoon. Beautiful. Okay. Now what? We're going to wrap this road here. Wrap this rail here. We're gonna build a huge fucking tunnel. No, we're not. This road's gonna come out here. You know, our rail T intersection. As one does. Naturally. Build a subway to rail connection. See whether that adjusts anything for me. Certainly didn't make it fucking easier. Yeah, that looks beautiful, I'm sure. Right. Okie dokie. Do. 1, What do you mean that doesn't cross over? Cool. Invest in them taxpayers, Space-a-Rooney simoleons. That's how that works, I'm pretty sure. Alright, where the hell's the middle of this? Roughly here? Okay. We'll put you there. And we'll put you there. Where it blinks a few times. Squints. See if I remember the hotkey for this. There we go. I typically avoid using the hotkeys for playing this game. That way you all can see me clicking on shit. That's important. The sight. The sight, the sounds, the smells. The pageantry of WrestleMania. Okay. That's fine. Wonder if that'll be, good enough transportation for that. I can build that out another block further. Fairly easily enough. Okay. Right here on the other side of the hill. Hell. That's gonna piss me off. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's fine. This is not a traffic simulator. We're good. We're good. And if any of these are crooked, they add character. Those are the rules. We'll even have a second fire station over here. Alright. Connect that rail. Beautiful. So. Do not. What the hell are you doing here with? Try that again, bud. That was gratuitously incorrect. Builds bus station. Doesn't build next to road. Sure, you can walk to the bus station, but how the fuck you get... Don't worry about it. You ask too many questions. That's how the song goes. Don't ask me no more questions. Like, why'd you do it again, Grimmeth? I won't tell you no lies. How did that happen? How'd that happen again, Kermit? It's okay, we're just setting taxpayer dollars on fire. It's part of our embezzlement scheme. That's what's happening. We're putting this all in our untraceable accounts. Just like Tropico. Okay. Lay subway rail. Cool. Should have drawn lines like this. Yep, with the major. Ah. Okay. That's fine. Just gotta agua this? No, well, yeah, I gotta agua this other section. Okay. And we'll do another block of 5. Great. That's it. I want to keep that distant from this other stuff over here. It's kind of close to the water. I'm not pumping out of there. It's also pretty close to this water. I am pumping out of there. It's not terribly close. Yeah, just put trees around here. It's fine. It's beautiful. Don't worry about it. Perfect. It does not look older than SimCity 2000. 100% does not look like older than SimCity 2000. Not having your Thanksgiving Day parade game. Go to hell. We'll give it like another couple years. Obviously some stuff's actually got to be planted here, and for that, industrial demand's got to get higher, and for that I might have to remove clean air. Fun as that initiative may seem. I did want my next industrial section to be over here, though, on this side of the river. But it ended up not being. City needs high-tech industries. I know. Nope, another whirlpool. It's our first disaster of the day. Pretty sure whirlpool was added with unlimited. As far as disasters go... That's a good thing, right? But still, Like, it can eat marinas, my seaport piers, but doesn't really, like, disrupt some ships that are in the water. Not a big of a deal. Kind of a whatever. Speaking of marinas, why don't we build another one here? No. I'm not gonna spend 8 minutes sitting here waiting for your damn parade to slowly scroll by. Whirlpool wishy-washy after all. It left as quick as it came. We're almost in at present time. But Grinth. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be more of a problem over here. I gotta fix that. Where do we put it? This side? This side. Leave some distance. Alright, let's do another industrial thing, but we'll do it over here now. This stuff can't really grow well. Just due to the poor access to industry. Commercial interests aim for even lower taxes. No. Not at this time. We're using this taxpayer income. Wink. The subject is closed. Let's pause, because I might end up breaking these power lines, and by might, I mean we're doing it now. Okay, let's have the elevation be... this one? Sure. Make sure I don't delete the power plant. It's gonna all look weird because of where the road's placed and where these buildings are placed now. I mean, I'm not inclined to clean them up just yet. Alright. Let's get some more industry out here. Again. Sure. 11,000 of it. Straight up. Got a little bit of, draw lag there. See if we can avoid that in the future. Alright. Connect the road out here. Connect this rail out here. Build that road up to there. this power line. Same old necropolis? Yeah. We're almost in modern times. Alright, neat. I want to build that out any further. Not really, no. Let's get some, bus depots in and rail train stations. Cool. Ah, this track. I like this track. Alright. And give me a couple subway stations. There. There. Give me a couple bus stops. There. There. Let's connect this up with the road network, and doesn't matter what we have to blow up to achieve that goal. Excuse me. The hell did I just say? Doesn't matter what we have to blow up to achieve that goal. That's what I thought. Show some respect! Oh, this damn steep-ass fucking road. That would be the problem. It's not the road that's steep. I meant to just cancel that. I want this rail line to go somewhere? Not really. How about you go here into a subway to rail connection? There we go. Well, there's no time like the present. Get cracking. The rich immersion of the SimCity series could be yours. Call now. I forgot to add water. Cool. While I'm at it, let's also reconnect this. Seems important. Alright. We certainly don't have demand for industrial, but now there's room for that to expand up here, too. Almost about to pass our current date! Ah! I'm good. Thanks. I did that little bit more, and we're back to getting off because I'm too close to the power line. Get over here. Where is this at? Where did I make this? I only added that back when, like, money was a concern for the idea of selling power. Goodbye, connection. Quit calling me. Am I fucking with you? About what? You're gonna have to be more fucking specific about what it is I'm purportedly fucking with you about. Like, that's what I asked for, clarification. But you saying the same thing in a different way provided no clarification. Ah, wasting my time. Soundtrack is strong. I was gonna wait to clean up some of this. I guess I did end up waiting to clean up some of this, huh? No. I've got plenty of low residential and commercial sprinkled around in, like, some sections. I've even got little pieces of, like, medium commercial and medium residential. Oh yeah. We need more of these. The game told me so. Kill system looks great. Great. This game is spamming my ticker with this fucking parade request. It's how they're most likely to get me to do it, when I'm just like sick and tired of seeing that in my ticker. Here we go again. No, the city can't be a nuclear-free zone. Everything is powered off of nuclear energy right now, except for Lord Markham. Lord Markham has a windmill. He doesn't even use power. He's got a windmill. Alright, let's get some recycling centers out here. We haven't been called to, renegotiate the deal yet about our trash exporting. That's been pretty nice. I approve. What am I looking for here? More jails? Sure. Give them options. It's a fan to keep them cool? You're right. It's not really facing the correct direction for that, but you're right. Brownouts plague city. Do they now? I don't know. It feels like every nuclear power plant has enough, like, spare wiggle room there. Oh, that went to aging. Aging? Oh, shit. That is 4 years away from going poof, huh? Alright, it's a good thing I checked. I think that is the first one I built. It is 2024. Alright. Let's delete this one. Tell you what. We'll put in a nuclear power plant. Add some diversity. We'll put in 2. Diversity. SimCity 3000, just leave this damn highway alone. The damn on-ramps are annoying. I got 1 ribbon here, just for, like, connections for, commercial ship. Ostensibly, it sees some use. Our city aura is low. Is it now? And I'm kind of believe you. What do you mean folks don't want to hang out by the jails and recycling centers? I don't understand. What do you mean our city aura is low? Look at this aura. It looks fucking great to me. How is that low? Go to hell, have a nice day, club. What about crime? What are we doing with crime? Crime over there's fine. We ain't gonna adjust that. Crime in here. It's not terrible, but we will make adjustments. Let's bulldoze while I'm in the screen. Yep, only 3,000 sim playing here. Commerce needs airports. We need an airport expansion again? Did I leave room for that? Yeah, sure. Acropolis makes a top 10 list. That's good. This fucking video game. Alright. Airport, I don't feel like you're properly using all the space I designed for you. Out here telling me I need to expand the fucking airport. Excuse me? Let's change this rail line now, too. Get rid of some of that. Put the power line in, as a matter of fact, over here. That'll work. Now I want to level the terrain like this. Okay. So I'm going to add another 3 segments out here. Here, I think I'm going to cut a bit into the industry over here. And make another 3 sections down this way. There, it's been expanded beautifully. Don't talk to me again about expansion. Otherwise, I'll just have to build like a second fucking airport or something. Alright. There. It's beautiful. Do whatever dirty, sinful business you gotta do. Maybe I'll D-zone some shit later. Kinda makes me think about the seaport over here. Didn't really leave room for me to expand it. Without chopping out this, low-density residential. Ends up being what I name things a lot. Necropolis. You know what that is? Necropolis. It fits. For a city of people. Change my mind. We need lower taxes. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'm still flush with cash. Taxpayer dollars at work. We'll take it down another percentage. 5%. That's super fucking generous. Local cop found to be ticketing only lantern-jawed males. Or transportation to other zones. Zone is too small. You shut your whore mouth, game. Zone is too small. You want transportation? Alright, fine. Let's see if we can secure it. That's not gonna do. New plan. New idea. Draw the road straight through. New plan. New idea. Draw the road straight through here. There's your transportation. And we'll build another rail train station. Even build subway station here and connect it accordingly. There. My biggest aggravation. Now they got destroyed in one of the disasters, and yeah, just never get properly fixed. I wonder what else got destroyed in the disasters. Just little tiles that the game can't bulldoze over for me automatically. My greatest aggravation remains the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Probably my second annoyance is that UFO disaster, or really anything that can just level these normal buildings. Because what that ends up resulting in is I never find it to fix it. So I never see the rebels, so those tiles are permanently just consumed forever. Crooked? Are you not, like, looking at the winding, like, shit of the city? Hey. Again, another complaint about taxes being too high. Never mind, they've gone down 2 percentage points. Like, the meandering, like, twists and bends? It's almost like city planning. And building onto cities is done without a grid-like mentality. Depends on where you are. Good. Aging facts can't contain. Fucking just whining. Wah. We can't have nice things. Wah. Why won't Uncle Sim lower taxes for us even more? Wah. I demand more toys. Wah. Color in some more of the, not color in, but we'll adjust more of the tiles over here with some water. Stuff was too far from roads, and I don't intend to alter that. This stuff there just isn't a demand for, huh? Yeah. Like a demand for the zone. Or transportation to other zones still? I tell you what. I'm done. Done with these eyesores. You got poor transportation, that means you can be something else. Be a library. You know what? Be another library. Anyone else want to have poor transportation to other zones around here? Lack of demand for the zone. Okay, that's fine. You! Land values too low. What? What the hell did you just say to me? Land values too low. You take that back. You didn't mean that. Didn't feel like rotating the camera. Why doesn't SC have a slavery civic? I'm sure somewhere in the depths of you that you thought that was amusing. I'm confident. You said to yourself, yeah, that nailed it. I mean, that is the same judgment that, that lobbed the game name copyright into my Discord channel. We need more commercial. That makes sense. I didn't build much in the way of commercial over here. Built little pieces. I mean, you wouldn't have put that in there unless you wanted to spark a conversation, right? Like, here's a conversation piece. I regret this conversation piece. It wasn't worth it. Regret most conversation pieces? Okay. Haven't got any traffic complaints. Just making adjustments as I go. How we doing then their powers? Fine. Schools, I haven't made any adjustments to those. Basically since the start of the broadcast. So it's not fine. Hospitals or no. Colleges, I'm pretty sure I deleted one. Swearing is source of bad breath. Some beautiful astronomical land value stuff over here. Oh, why don't we take a break from the European building design, though I do like it. So I go with this, American one. That is... I'm gonna get used to that. Triangle Terrace. Milk! Health. Oh yeah, all the homes over here look different too, of course. Ranchero Drive, Elm Street, above ground pool, Amber House, Fountain of Gen X, micro shops. Obviously, our municipal building design is different too. Still don't have enough recycling centers. So it's too small. Alright. Lots of beautiful industry brick parks over there. A lot of brick. A lot of brick. Justin Brown Plaza, Kong Tower, Gold Tower, Kate Foundation. Those look pretty nice. Again, you keep telling me this R is low, and I don't believe you. The lawns just, they look a little odd. I'm not used to seeing that. Is my airport bigger? How about no? Population of the city ain't that damn high. Come on. Back to thinking about the seaport. The marina side, designs are different. Do I maybe flatten the land here? And then chop off the coastline there and continue to draw the seaport? I build a new seaport. How about we go with that new seaport? Game's like, I'm not complaining about your damn seaport. I'm complaining about your airport, Grimmeth. The airport. I'm like, Yep. It's over there alongside a defense contractor. Generates a bit of pollution and crime. Just go live over there. Where do I want to chop the coast off at? Want to do it here? Okay. Remember, that was the lower terrain, not the level terrain. Oops. It's fine. It's good. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Yes, that tool could be finicky. Out here are these streets reticulating splines. 5. No, that's no good. Gotta be able to drive through here. Need the road. Looks kind of ugly. So it goes. Road. Okay. Make sure a seaport has water. And make sure a seaport has power. Build another police station out here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It looks fucking hideous now. Please restructure that. It's like, Grimmeth, you can have a pier here too. So now it's doing that, and you know it's fun. That looks kind of neat. We have more room for expansion of it. Do we have like another like landmark that could qualify as a lighthouse? We've already making use of the Statue of Liberty. The Sea First Center. My answer is kind of not really. Alright, well, never mind. Seaport not developing. There have been some complaints the seaport you zone is not developing. Or developed properly, seaports must be large. They need to be powered, they need to be near a road or other form of transportation. There's plenty of other fucking wharf tiles. Seaports. Maybe Deanna just needs to fucking get over it. That looks developed to me. Is this easier to play than Open Transport? They're completely different games. SimCity 3000 is an urban planning city management game. Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe is not those things. I mean, you could fiddle around and become like mayor of a city, I guess. But completely different game focuses. Traffic is an aspect of a city urban planning thing you gotta consider, but there are other things I take into consideration. I ain't out here building rail signals. Out here building T intersections. What the hell? What do you mean some Sims are... Oh, it's overburdened. Of course it is. Can I raise this cleanly? Ish. Yeah. Understandably, my water creation is taxed with all of the new buildings that have been erected. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, okay. Again, the stress, big reason why I'm not a fan of farms in this video game. In order to, like, have the farms, you have to have a big block of light industry, and it can't be watered. Which means you're going to constantly get this left out of the rain complaint. Which is infuriating. Not infuriating. Annoying. I tell you what, we had fun up here. It'd be mildly aggravating to remove that dumb water I put over there, but for the time being, Why don't we find other places to place this? You know what? New plan. Desalinization plant. It's kind of close to the pollution. But you know, my seaport. It'll be fine. Here we go. And we'll place a water treatment plant. 2, right back there. There's a third one. Another desalinization plant. Never mind the fresh water we could have. Let's get some seawater in these streets. It's not powered. I'm sure that'll solve itself. There you go. What? What do you mean your current capacity usage is low? You're connected to the coast. It's saltwater. That's as low as you can go. Hi. I'm here playing a video game. It's the best we got. For a squint accuse. You stupid motherfucker. No, that connected. Oh. One moment. From deep enough. Deep enough. Timeout. Okay. Just to check to confirm. I mean, it's connected to the water treatment plant pipes. Those might be operating and wanting to function different. Good now? No, you're still not good. One moment. I'm looking up to see whether I've... Like, there's an obvious way that I've done this wrong. I'm not seeing an immediate answer. That's salt water. You need to be surrounded by more water? I guess I could do that. Here you go. There you go. Do they not want to work if they're both side by side? That could be into creating some inefficiencies. No. Like, it's not like a marina. I wouldn't be able to build it on land otherwise. Grimmeth tries to access the knowledge of past Grimmeth from being a kid. The work of it is just the one? No. It's not how the thing works. It's The pumping doesn't happen from a pipe that goes out into the sea. It's an adjacency thing. Still not good enough. This water pipe does connect everywhere else. Do we not need it? I'm pretty sure we do. That's why I was doing. Excuse me? What do you mean my current capacity usage across the board is 0? But everything is what? I think the fucking display is broken. No, but... Those pipes aren't being used again. What have I done? Isn't this why I put redundancy in the system? How the hell did I break this? That's why we're not getting water for everyone. Huh. When I mess with all the terrain around here. I guess. Still doesn't solve this other problem I'm having, though. How have I ruined Christmas? What do you mean, what have I done to my game music? Don't understand that question. Do these plants up here work again? I don't see why they would have even broken, because that line stuff is still connected. Yes it is? Like, these are songs from SimCity 3000 Unlimited. Just like this track. Okay, so me fixing the piping here made this stuff display correctly again, even though that was still connected properly here. And also made this plant display properly. Sure. Whatever. How do you mean wrong sounding? There is one fiddle that has happened with the music choices, is that I went to the audio INI file and enabled the SimCity 2000 theme. Back in the DOS days? SimCity 3000 Unlimited came out in 2000. Okay. Okay. Well, now I solved this mystery through some other connection that was superfluous but got made. And we can go back to just being happy. What complaints am I getting these days? How's the complaints about aura being low? That happened whenever I, just zoom back up. When I made... When did that happen? The extra industrial parks, maybe? Somewhere around that time. think what I'm gonna do is actually turn clean air back off. I saw that a building abandoned. Yes, understandably poor transportation. Big distance from industrial, and really at that point, there's also some distance from commercial as well. I didn't slather enough commercial around here. So, I accept. Just delete that and make it a library. Just a lack of demand there. Is this a crime issue? Sorta. Alright. Pause the game. Give me that. I would like that view to still be disabled, thanks. What else? Give me this view back. That right there is not really going to solve this bit. That's just the heavy density that I'm having in the design. Another seaport with crime problems. This over here. That's disgusting. It's been like that since the start of the stream, really. Fine. Get over here. I mean, you can talk about this game and sort of designing it and strategizing and laying things out if you'd like. The city isn't really having any issues. And I'm not doing anything, just puttering around painting on it. I'm not bothered by it. We've got meandering, low-density areas. We've got Old Town full of middle areas. We've got high-density areas. Hilly areas where I follow the terrain. Some places where I flatten things. Industry farther away. That could be closer. Constance is continually getting on my case. Fine, Constance. You've worn me down. I haven't been worn down about the Thanksgiving Day parade, Constance, but you've worn me down now. Map remains laggy if I'm at that corner and facing that way. Curious quirk. Do I want to do any more industry out here? Like jutting out like this? No, I don't have any goal or challenge. Really, the last time I broadcasted this, I considered this done. Unless I came up with any sort of challenge, but I just felt like puttering around with it again. It has been many years since I played this video game. And just felt like re-exploring it, as it is my favorite SimCity. I had moments where I stared in confusion, wondering why something didn't work properly. It's been a successful city. Medium difficulty. This is why I've goofed around with some things. Like... Normally, Grimmeth, whenever you say like, you would then end up following that up with other words that would convey meaning. But instead you just did a sausage fingers like mouse gesture and call it a day. Yeah, there isn't a traffic emergency every 5 minutes. I haven't heard a traffic complaint this entire stream. Good night. Yeah. Each one adds a bit more like aura reduction. I thought it was within my general area, not city-wide. I guess it is, though. Well, the citizens are gonna have to live with it for another 2 decades. They'll figure it out. Along the way, we'll get complaints because I'm not gonna add more hospitals and schools. You're killing me, Randall. There are so many times in this video game where you'll see 2 like contrary things like back to back in the ticker. Like, we hate traffic. Traffic's great. We hate traffic. Traffic's great. Things are crowded. Things are not crowded. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. That's from the region. How is this trash deal doing these days? How much are we spending? Only $27,000 a year. I'm really surprised they haven't come back for renegotiating for me. Because that would have been, like, I talked about last broadcast, about how the next time they come back to me for renegotiating, I'm gonna tell them no. Maybe that's why. Craytown's like, damn, you'll tell us no. We're never coming back. Farewell, kid. I'm already done with this design. We've had it on the European design for most of the game. I forget how this one looks for a building design. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Blue Rise Plaza, Temeki Tower, Jaden's Tower, New Asia High Rise, R for Roof Executive Suite, Yoshi Towers. That's a low residential look. It's a school, Grimmeth. Sunflower Station. Pearl Street. Chan Circle. Yeah, the parade. Please sit in place for the next 6 to 8 minutes as we play our parade at uncontrollable speed. I don't recall like this game feeding so many whirlpools. But, you know, that's fine. I have disasters enabled. It could do worse to us, and it has. 9 and 16. Unacceptable record. Do better. T-Exchange. We had a falling bit of satellite debris that came close to colliding with one of the nuclear power plants. Tornadoes we've had haven't done much of anything. The UFO strike we had just vaporized our landmarks. Fortune Cookie Corp. So far today, it's just been 2 whirlpools. We've gone through 16 in-game mirrors today. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, as everyone to do. I mean, the Urquans. They knew to vaporize landmarks. I know this is like low to like medium income stuff, but I still do like how this looks. It really captures that claustrophobia well enough. That I feel, say, looking at Japanese city architecture. Oh, recreational facilities. You're right. You're right, Randall. I'm sorry. I should add more of those. No, I never even bothered to look at the statue. Lord Marcone's been transformed to a glass shard. It's just lamentable. Really? There's money to burn. You don't say, Mort. I just keep stacking wealth. You're right. You're right. There, we'll take it down to 4%. I'm not building anything new, and it's kind of just because since I don't have a goal, and I knew I would have this problem. Just sandbox, just kind of like puttered out. Just admiring the atmosphere of the game more than doing anything else. What happened over here? Lack of demand. I got you. We got a lot of blank spaces still. Stuff will fill in. Alright, I'm getting distracted by this architecture. Let's flip back to the one we've been using for most of this playthrough. Oh no, absolutely not. The game crash? No, it didn't. Schools and hospitals are both overwhelmed. In that case, the school's exceedingly so. I did like this little ribbon at the end of the last time I streamed this just to show off that the game doesn't really care about like a radius. And I just told myself I was not going to dump more schools along this road because I think it looks dumb. Still, I could salt in a bunch of other schools and hospitals. Oh, my jail's overcrowded already? I mean, I'm inclined to believe you, game. No, there's 3 perfectly good jails over here. I know they're super far out of the way, but you can't trick me. You're damn right it's out of date. Our beautiful, prestigious haunted house. Oh. The text fields get, cycled in the building swap. Well, we didn't have that many flavorful descriptions of buildings. That's fine. I didn't leave any opportunities buildings behind. No. No, I didn't. You know what? Give it to me. If I'm just gonna, like, putter around here anyway, just give me a damn parade. We'll give the game the last word. I don't think I can play any more of this today, since I haven't come up with anything that I feel compelling to challenge myself with. At least not this city. I'd have to load up, like, a scenario or something. Maybe we'll call down some disasters. The typical thing of, well, I'm done with this. Time to watch it burn. That's how that goes, right? Come here, parade. From it clicked out of the game window by accident. We'll abandon the parade, but don't worry. I do like how the sound fades off. But we'll come back to it. There's City Hall. There's the mayor's house. No. As I noted, I hadn't played this video game probably since college. Until I installed it on my computer and booted it up this past week. I enjoyed these games more when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I find myself having problem playing sandbox games in general, without a defined goal for myself. Absolutely. I've got the set of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. I haven't played 3. Those games are alright. I don't have the urge to play them again. They're pretty fun. You can abuse your park patrons pretty easily. That's important. Otherwise, you scream at them for their pathfinding. There's a theme park game that came out a few years ago, whose name currently escapes me. I tried, and it had a lot of vibes of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I liked it. Damn, I can't believe I forgot the name of that game. There's Santa's Sleigh. That's what I should have done. Made the trees disappear. Planet Coaster, thank you. Even has coaster in the damn name. Guess I'm not getting the fusion power, huh? Guess not. It's done. parade's over. Tickled by all the T intersections and four-ways I've made with rail lines. The traffic system in City Skylines was definitely the biggest hurdle for me getting into that. The sandbox stuff, that does a good job of like having goals to like beat and like clear as you like get to them and unlocking things. But it's the you know, some more serious game. As long as you can deal with chirping. Thought I'd rather play SimCity 4 than City Skylines. SimCity 4 is quite a fine game, but it definitely has a different tone to it. It's a more serious video game. This, I enjoy the color of the advisors, and the presentation of things. Classic estate. But does it have too many downloadable contents? I haven't kept track. Care to elaborate? You know, I don't have any great reason. Frankly, like, I think it's just that I haven't played much SimCity 4 of late. I played City Skylines more recently. And the last time I played SimCity 4 was a small video I did for the channel years back, to fill a request. And I just blobbed with light density residential without really adding much in the way of amenities. And it's like, see, this is a profitable city. I didn't need to do shit. Looks ugly as hell. City Skylines, I just end up getting annoyed by the roads and the grid adherence to the roads. And then how much time I spend plotting out how I'm gonna have those roads be shaped. And then other forms of transportation. It's an important part of urban planning, but it's not something I want to do. The level of it in SimCity 3000, it's great for me. Compare that to, say, the original SimCity, where, you just don't even need to place down any roads. Rail. SimCity 2000's a strong go-between. Still got those floppy disks. Alright. Save my game. We go ahead and back that up as well. Cool. Just in case I ever want to come back to this city with some sort of challenge in mind. It looks strong. I'm proud of. Others of it was just dumb, and not even me adhering to anything that looked sensible or pretty. It's time to go. Let's see, what haven't we seen? We've seen several earthquakes. We've seen several fires. We've seen a few tornadoes. We haven't seen a riot, or a toxic cloud, or a plague of locusts. Alright. Oh, yeah? $2.5 million. It's certainly a dense map. Oof. sure, I meant to, like, select something else, but you can give me a fire, too. You can go ahead and give me a tornado. Right there on the coast, huh? And, you can give me an earthquake. Oh, and, it's fair to activate the emergency siren. I did not mean to click go to disaster. And, we'll go ahead and have a riot going off as well. Our citizens have not rioted yet. They can riot now. We'll zoom in a little bit more. We'll have a... Yeah, sure, we'll click that again. Damn it, Grimmett, please. We'll have the UFOs come back. We'll have a toxic cloud. Give me a whirlpool again, for the hell of it. Our old friend, the whirlpool, that we've seen so many times. Give me a plague of locusts. Not that I really have farmers, but they can be here too. And, smash the crop dusters. It's fine. Give me some space junk again. You won't be able to. Nightbot, has links blocked. Except for, Twitch clips. And I don't have an exempt command in place for you. I don't recall seeing what this toxic rain looked like. It's a sort of a localized thing that dissolved buildings. With how I've windowed this game to capture it for streaming purposes, we've had some clunkiness along the way. Notably, I can't access view data without the game crashing. So long as I have it in this window wrapper. I've also had a bit of clunkiness around map edges and when I zoom out and the clouds are on the screen. So it's hard to zip around and see all the hell that's falling. I feel like it was easier to have my complete map fall into ruin and despair in SimCity 2000. Just like everything covered in like a flood and fire simultaneously. It looks fine over here. Except for the fact that the highway's broken. My one little lonely stretch of highway. Didn't do a whole lot with you this game, highway. I don't regret it. Nuclear power plants, y'all still good? Yep, they're good. Located on the edges as they are. I guess that's the best disaster of them all. Fine. I mean, I was gonna do more to destroy the city, but fine. Oh, shit. What an enjoyable game this is. A relic of my past. It still holds up. You just need to direct yourself accordingly, whether it's something without roads, or trying to pack in as much density and land value as you can, or like city efficiency, or just a story that you might want to be trying to tell. Good stuff all around. It might be something I broadcast again at some point, but I would need to, like, think of something. Either one of the scenarios or just have an idea I want to pursue. No, I appreciate it. I'm glad that someone's got enthusiasm who came in here, but no. Here's what I'll do. If you do want to post those links in here, that will, we can temporarily do that, and that will bypass you, like a whitelist, so you can put the links in the group, in the Twitch chat here, for anyone who might be interested in pursuing this. That'll be cool. Yeah. My thoughts on, I don't know, that city went, like, what, 16 hours? Over, like, 3 streams of it? I'm not blinded by nostalgia with the game. It's still very much a delight to play. Easy setup there and medium difficulty. Puttering around. Lots of flexibility and room for expansion and growth. Some bugs in, like, the interface displaying sometimes, like with actually getting the landfills to empty out properly. But remains functional and enjoyable even after 2 decades. You still have folks who have made modifications to the game. Sure, not a problem. Something that can be pursued. This was the GOG version of the video game, and, you know, held up alright. Some, you know, digital distribution packages of the game. They can be quirky or wonky in some form or fashion, but as I noted at the start of these streams, I no longer have my 3000 Unlimited CD. I got my original. And so I acquired it through a digital distribution platform.